Le'Veon Bell. Y'all, let's read this story because I don't want to listen to him scream. Neighbors, according to TMZ, former NFL star Le'Veon Bell is strongly denying allegations that he sexually assaulted a family member for nearly a decade, with his attorney calling the default judgment against him bogus. Jada Bell filed a lawsuit. Y'all, not them having the same last name. Y'all cousins. Jada Bell, I'm just saying, I don't have the same last, I only have the same last name as one cousin. Okay? One cousin. Anyway, Jada Bell filed a lawsuit in Franklin County, Ohio last year, claiming she is Bell's cousin and alleging he began sexually abusing her when she was 6 or 7 years old. The lawsuit states Bell, who is 8 years older, directed her using slang terms for sexual acts, and that the abuse continued through his college years and beyond, stopping only when she turned 18. In March 2024, Jada submitted her complaint to the court. By October 2024, a judge ruled in her favor, citing Bell's failure to respond to the lawsuit. A jury trial held in his absence later awarded her $25 million in damages. Bell's attorney, Thomas W. Schaefer, maintains his client was never properly served with legal documents and was not living in Ohio at that time. My client adamantly denies any and all allegations lodged against him, Schaefer said. The default judgment was granted in violation of his Fifth Amendment rights of due process. Bell is now seeking to overturn the ruling, arguing the case has yet to be properly litigated. Okay. So his argument is that he wasn't living in Ohio when they, allegedly filed the lawsuit that was sent to him. So he can't be held liable. This happens a lot. Y'all know that happened in that Diddy situation. Hold up, y'all. I just kind of want to look this up. Le'Veon Bell. I want to see if the woman has ever said anything. Because everything is from a news story, but I don't know if this woman has ever come forth and explained or expressed herself. I'm gonna say this. I guess I'll play him screaming. Because I think when I listened to the shit that he was saying, I felt like he was telling on himself in some ways.
So I have to force myself and let alone my cousin. Bro, same cousin that was at all my football games. Jada Bell is my cousin, y'all. My cousin. For one, chat, let me be 100%, 1,000% honest with y'all. But I just found out this was brewing up maybe about 2 days ago. Suing you for, sexual assault and this, that, and the third. I said, what? Yeah, bro. Yeah, she's suing you for sexual assault, and she said you've been raping her and this, that, and the third. The same cousin that was at all my football games. The same cousin is doing that. The same cousin that was like in Miami with me, like when I was living there. Just following my tail everywhere. When I went to the Jets, wanted to always come to the games. The $25 million, I guess, I just found out, chat, just like y'all found out. That I just real life, so I have to force myself and let alone my cousin. I was the cousin who was making all this money. Her brothers, her dad, all jealous, all envious of me the whole time. I was trying to take people to the top who did not even want to see me at the top. They low-key was envious of me. They were jealous of me like the whole time I'm in the NFL, because let's start from the beginning. I'm low-key taking care of her. Like, I'm paying every bill. I'm paying for her to eat. She getting her hair done, her toes, all these clothes, all this little shit. She was getting the same nicks that everybody was getting that was around me. Everybody that was around me, she was getting that same type of thing, right? I was paying for everything for her, like everything. Then in 2022, fast forward to 2022, right in the beginning, moved or whatever, I'm like, hey, look, Jada, I know you know what I'm saying? I usually show you some love and throw you some money, but I can't do it this month. I can't throw you no extra money this month. When I said that, she instantly went in the text message. I was the cousin who was making all this money. And I like right now, like I'm saying, just in case we gotta go to court or whatever, I can't display all that. But she instantly says, oh, you can't pay me? Oh, okay, we gonna see who the bad guy is. I said, Jada, what the hell are you talking about? We're going to see who the bad guy is, then we're going to see. All right. This is 2022, like a couple years ago, 2022. I pay no mind to that. Me and Jada have no communication, fall out, don't talk, because apparently I'm gonna find out I'm a bad guy type shit. Now, fast forward to we're here today. News break out. Oh man, Leveon Bell just raping his cousin. All right, bro. All that happened, but was I not sexually assaulting you when you were like sitting in the stands with the Steelers, like watching me play? Like, why didn't did she hit the fan then?
So I'm sure what he's insinuating right here is that if I was such a bad guy, why were you following me around? Why were you at my games? But I feel like that's exactly why she would be following you around, and that's why she would be at your games. If you had been sexually abusing her since she was a child, I am sure that the roles of y'all's relationship were blurred for her. So she saw herself as a girlfriend. I think when she got older, she realized what you did to her was wrong. But at the same time, most people don't turn down access to wealth or access to, celebrities at football games. Nobody turns that down. You know what I'm saying? Like, people really don't. So I just kind of feel like whenever y'all act like that's proof that somebody wasn't being abused, that's bullshit. That's like, oh, you expecting the abused person to have the integrity to not be what? Like, emotionally invested in their abuser, when that's literally how that goes. It like that's how that goes. You fucking her entire childhood and teenage years would absolutely guarantee her to be following behind you. And then I would have to ask you, why are you paying all her bills like she your old lady? It's one thing to send your family money from now and again, but you telling us you paying for where she stay. Why are you paying for where she stay? You paying for her hair and her nails to get done. So you mean to tell me, even if you the cousin with money and you helping everybody out with their living expenses, like they rent and all of that, you still paying for incidentals like they hair and all of that? Why she ain't got a job? If you paying her rent, why your cousin don't at least have a job that she can make money to pay for those things? You obviously know everything you was paying for a reason. And I would want to see the list of what you did for everybody else. Oh, since everybody else was getting that same type of work, I'm gonna need for the other people who you was giving that same type of work to come to the front and tell us if that's the truth. Were you paying for other women in your family's rent to get their hair done and buying them clothes and all of that? Because to me, I feel like he could possibly be telling the truth, and this can all be a scheme that the young lady set up to come to him with the bullshit. But the way y'all really do be out here fucking y'all family members, like the way boys try their female cousins, their younger female cousins and all of that type of shit, like that shit happens. That shit happens more often than people really like to admit. So for me, I just kind of feel like, son, it's probably more likely that you did it than that she's lying. But I'm open to either, I'm open to either. I don't know, Leveon. Let's continue.
When it's like, oh yeah, like, you know what? Yeah, he said, she told me I'm telling. You know when that was, chat? When I told her, hey, look, man, this month, man, I can't pay your rent. I can't pay you. So she got evicted. She ended up getting evicted because I didn't pay her shit. I was paying her for everything, giving her money for everything, pay for everything. I was buying clothes, buying you wigs, buying all type of shit. Oh, then I hear her with the this month I can't do it. Oh, this is better. I ain't really paying no mind to it, chat, because I'm thinking like, oh, my cousin just mad. Bro, this chick really went to live. She literally went and just, yeah, he's raping me. Yeah, he's raping me. Maybe I don't need to die because a female said something. She literally just said, he raped me. He raped me.
To be clear, this is a civil lawsuit. You're not actually facing any like jail time. You're not facing any, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody's gonna unalive you because of this situation. So you like making that, I don't know, when people oversell, that just makes me question. And he's overselling it right now. Yes, it is extremely detrimental. And that's why you shouldn't even be up here talking about it. And you should let your lawyers handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you had to do was come out and say, man, listen, I know y'all heard that. That shit not true. I'm about to fight it in court. You know what I'm saying? People just mad because I can't do everything for them all the time. I'm sorry about that, but this is ridiculous. I did not do it. I'll clear my name in court. That's it. All of this extra shit you doing, it is giving you lying.
So the fact that she said, like what nigga like, oh yeah, Leveon Bell need to die. Like, damn, y'all not even gonna wait for the facts to come out or the truth or nothing. Y'all
Are you expecting the comments under the shade room or neighborhood talk to show you like to wait for evidence? Nobody waits for evidence under the comments. Fuck you talking about? Nobody waits for evidence in the comments. Stop expecting people on blog sites to respond in the way that the court system should. Like, stop. Like, just stop being mad about that. People just gonna be dumb. That's just what it is. Most people are dumb. Like, that's what I've noticed in the comments. You can't trust the comments to make no fucking sense. It's just an empty abyss for people to throw their emotions into.
I'm gonna just hear the one side and be like, yeah, Leveon's terrible. You know what? I don't care. Because at the end of the day, the people who fuck with me gonna fuck with me. The people who don't fuck with me ain't gonna fuck with me. I'm not even saying this to be cocky, chat. I swear I'm not. If I pull up my deals, work out, my deals is flooded with women. And men too, by the way. It's like, shit, if I wanted to go be with a man, I'd go be with a man. I'm not saying I do. But I'm saying what I did, I could. Bro, it's just real, that's just real life. So I don't have to force myself and let alone my cousin. Bro.
Yeah, you're doing too much acting. And attraction and having the ability to get people has nothing to do with you assaulting them. Like, I just want to say, like, assaulting people is about power. It's not about your ability to get coochie. Also, what she said is that this has been happening since she was a child, before your ability to get coochie, I'm sure had matured, right? Like, you become a football player with money. Now it's easy for you to get coochie, but as a 12, 13, 14-year-old boy, may not have been. Maybe easier to fuck with your cousin than to get your little feelings hurt by the girl at school that you like. You're doing a lot right now, though.
Oh, bro, stop this shit.
It's very
like, stop this shit. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Like, stop this shit right now. Stop it, bro. Stop it. I gotta deal with this shit.
I'm done. It's giving R. Kelly. We'll see how it all plays out in the comments, girl.